against Rocky Lockridge. You'll recall just a week ago, we had another excellent fight. John the Beast Mugabe prevailing over James Hard Rock Green. Can today's bout live up to last week? Well, with a preview, here's Marv Albert.
Thank you, Bob. The Civic Center, Beaumont, Texas, and today a milestone day for boxing here in Beaumont, where boxing has had a strong following over the years. The dedication of a Joe Louis statue outside the Civic Center earlier today. And we welcome you to show number 250 for NBC Sports World, and we're delighted to bring you on show number 250 a championship bout matching the WBA junior lightweight champ Roger Mayweather going against Rocky Lockridge. Hi, everybody. Marv Albert, along with the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco, and for Mayweather, his third defense of the title comes off a convincing one-round knockout.
Yes, and that's a cause of great concern in the Rocky camp because Rocky does not start out particularly well in the first three. However, should he get past the first 3 rounds, then the fight will settle into its normal course.
And Lockridge says that Mayweather is, yes, durable over the first 6 or 7, and then has problems, usually burns out. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I think the champion's a very young man who's learning his business as he goes. And Lockridge has been there. He's cool. He knows how to pace himself. If it goes long, I look for that to be to the advantage of Rocky Lockridge.
All right, so it will be Roger Mayweather defending his WBA junior lightweight title against Rocky Lockridge. That is coming up later on. Right now, back at the Civic Center in Beaumont, Texas, Marv Albert with the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco, along with WBA junior lightweight champion Roger Mayweather and his opponent, Rocky Lockridge, who is well aware of the skills of Mayweather, who is 17-0, 11 by knockout. And Mayweather is on a knockout roll. Last January, he won the championship in San Juan by stopping Sammy Serrano in the 8th round. Serrano had successfully defended his title 13 times. Last April, it was Mayweather getting to Jorge Alvarado in his first title defense, and this one was concluded in round 8. Mayweather's last fight, last August the 17th in Las Vegas, and this was a quickie. Benedicto Villablanca going down in round 1. But today, it's Rocky Lockridge stepping up in weight to face Mayweather. And Ferdy talked with the champion.
Lockridge is known as a power and a pressure fighter. Does this change your way of fighting, since you also are a power and pressure fighter?
I don't see there'll be no reason for me to be bagging up from Rocky Lockridge. I don't think he can do more than I can do. He's he's a veteran. He had many more fights than I had. He got more knockouts than I got fights. But we both know he only got 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes.
One nose.
And ain't no beast in him, so we'll find out.
If you win, if you beat Rocky Lockridge, will you then seek the unification title with Hector Macho Camacho?
It's not going to be if I win. When I win, I will fight Hector Camacho. I'm scheduled to fight mandatory defense against Tae-Jin Moon and out of Korea. Then after that, I'll be looking forward to fight Camacho, a fight that I would just love to fight. I don't see Lockridge as a Camacho type fighter. He's got more experience than the both of us. But then again, he haven't, like I said before, he haven't.
(828-6275). Back in Beaumont, Texas, Marv Albert with Ferdy Pacheco, and we're closing in on fight time. Earlier, we took a close-up look at the WBA junior lightweight champion, Roger Mayweather. Now, his opponent, Rocky Lockridge. Rocky with a record of 32-3, 26 by knockout, including this 8th round KO of Jose Nieto. Lockridge reeled off 8 straight knockouts, sweeping right through the featherweight ranks. Miguel Hernandez, another victim. Hernandez fell in round 3. Following a second title fight loss to the great champion Eusebio Pedrosa, Lockridge bounced back with a 1-round quickie of Gino Cruz last July. 2 months later, he stepped up in weight and survived a first-round knockdown to win by decision over the veteran Cornelius Boza Edwards.
Rocky, you're now fighting with added weight. Is that going to be an advantage or a disadvantage to you?
I'm awesome, very awesome at this particular category, junior lightweight. And then again, I'll state that it's natural, and I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm able to think more methodically than in the featherweight division.
Rocky, you've had more experience in championship fights than the champion. How does experience affect the outcome of a fight?
Most definitely. I'm not going to say that it will be the factor, but I've had as many knockouts as he's had fights, and quite naturally that will make a difference. But I'm not going to say that it'll be a factor to the outcome of the fight. But then again, experience being the factor in terms of if the fight goes 15 rounds. If it doesn't go 15 rounds, it will be Roger Mayweather laying on the canvas.
And we will see shortly. Boxing is just ahead, but right now, back to Don Criqui and Frank Shorter as the Orange Bowl 10-kilometer road race continues.
All right, shifting gears now, Roger Mayweather is set to defend his WBA Junior Lightweight Championship against Rocky Lockridge. Let's go to Marv Albert and the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco in Beaumont, Texas.
All right, Bob, and back here in Beaumont, Texas, we're getting set for the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship. Rocky Lockridge in the ring, awaiting the appearance of the champion, Roger Mayweather. Lockridge, the 24-year-old from Tacoma, Washington. He now lives in Maple Shade, New Jersey. Record of 32-3, 26 by knockout. His last fight, third-round KO of Jeff Goodwin back in November. Rocky fought for the featherweight title twice and lost both times, going the 15-round distance twice against Eusebio Pedrosa, one of the magnificent featherweights, and lost two tough decisions. There's the champion, Roger Mayweather, 22-year-old from Grand Rapids, Michigan, now living in Las Vegas. He's 17-0, 11 by knockout. He's won his last 4 by KO. And a most unusual entrance into the ring. We'll be right back. Check out this scene as Roger Mayweather entered the ring incognito with the sunglasses and ran into the manager of Rocky Lockridge, Lou Duva.
Baby, we're going to get you. Get over there. We're going to get you. Over there. Over there.
All right, Lou, fresh from the psyching job last week on James Hard Rock Green, which I thought was a factor as he did well, although lost to John the Beast Mugabe. But we're set for the fight, so let's go to the ring for John Dennis Olson.
Junior lightweight champion of the world. Your third man in the ring today is Larry Rosatia. Now let's meet the principals. Fighting out of the red corner from Maple Shade, New Jersey, with a pro record of 32 wins, 3 losses, weighing in at 128 1/2 pounds, wearing maroon trunks with pink trim. The number 3 rated contender in the division. Please welcome Rocky Lockridge. And in the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada, with a record of 17-0. He weighs in at 130 pounds, and he's wearing black trunks with red trim. Here's the junior lightweight champion of the world, Roger Mayweather. Mayweather in the blue corner.
Well, they call Roger Mayweather Black Mamba. That is a long, thin, extremely dangerous African snake. And Mayweather's friends say he moves like that African snake. Mayweather looking toward a title unification bout against the WBC champ Hector Macho Camacho if he gets by Rocky Lockridge.
Check this up at all times and obey my commands. Good luck. Go back to your corners.
Referee Larry Rosadia out of Los Angeles. The scoring on the 10-point must, handled by the 3 judges, Harry Cicchini, Steve Carlson, Spider Bynum. 3 3-knockdown rule in effect, the bell does not save the fighter except for the final round. So Rocky Lockridge stepping up in weight, coming off the victory over Cornelius Jose Edwards, fighting the champion, Roger Mayweather.
He's got to be thinking about this first-round jinx that he's got. Once he got put out by Laporte, once he got dropped by Jose Edwards, he's susceptible this first round. And the Black Mamba knows it.
Ron Laporte putting out Rocky Lockridge back in August of '81 in round 2. And that's one of the dark moments of the career of Lockridge, who has managed to come back. And Lockridge was put to the canvas by Jose Edwards, but able to survive it and come up with the decision.
Both fighters pack knockout punches. Both are power. Both love to put the pressure on each other. Mayweather coming very close with those hard punches, but not landing. They are not landing. Getting up. He's not getting up. We've got a new champion.
In a stunner, Rocky Lockridge has knocked Roger Mayweather in round 1. Rocky Lockridge, who has had the problems in the early rounds, turned the tables on Roger Mayweather. He surprised him.
And now you know why he wore dark glasses coming in. He's going to have to wear them going out. He got caught by one of Rocky's best punches, and he was out, Marv. There was no way he could get up.
Rocky Lockridge is the new WBA junior lightweight champion.
And Marv, he was a 4-1 underdog this morning, so it's got to be qualified as an upset, although Boxing Cognoscenti thought that he had a good chance. 4-1, he wasn't.
Here's another look at this first round stunner.
And you can see it was a one punch. It was a one-punch affair. It was that right hand that came over the top. You can see when he goes down that he has no reflexes. He cannot get up. Rocky's waited a long time, and he's finally got it. Let's take another look at this perfect punch. Happens once in a career, maybe for the title, and here it comes. A right hand right on the button. Can't get better.
Roger Mayweather suffering his first defeat as a professional. He's now 17-1. He'd won his last 4 by knockout, and the ringside physicians are checking over Mayweather, who is now on a stool just to our left.
He still has not gotten up. He has still not fully recovered his senses. His young son apparently is next to him there. I don't know whether that's his son or not, but he really has no place in the ring.
All right, let's get the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 1 minute, 31 seconds of the first round. The winner by a knockout and the new junior lightweight champion of the world, Rocky Lockridge.
Responding to the new champion, who is soaking up the moment. Rocky Lockridge, a skilled drummer, a communications major at William Patterson College in New Jersey, out of Tacoma, Washington, with the right hand to stop Roger Mayweather in round 1. So Roger Mayweather, who entered the ring with sunglasses, has and then was confronted by Lockridge. Manager trainer Lou Duva has had the lights dim in round one. And some kind words for Lockridge in the ear of the man he has just beaten to take the WBA junior lightweight title. Ferdy will talk with Lucky Lockridge in a moment. Marv Albert, Ferdy Pacheco back in Beaumont, Texas. The Rocky Lockridge victory celebration continues within the ring. Lockridge has just won the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship, stopping the champ Roger Mayweather at 131 of the first round. And here's another look. It was one punch. The right hand coming up. There's the left, and Lockridge pushing Mayweather off, landing the right to drop Mayweather, and that was it. All over. Rocky Lockridge making it a record of 33-3 now, 27 by knockout, a successful step up in weight, and the new champion is in the ring alongside the fight doctor. So let's go to the ring.
Rocky, congratulations, obviously, on a magnificent victory. Was that a surprise to you?
Very much so, Ferdy. I felt as though, being a champion, he would have more heart in terms of struggling to get up, to prove to the public that he was a qualified champion.
You finished it with one punch. Did you expect that kind of power to be able to knock him out just one punch?
Believe it or not, Ferdy, I did not expect that much. I'm really amazed at how much stronger I am in this particular category. Doesn't mean that I can't maintain the strength fighting the featherweights, or maybe even taking a step towards the lightweights.
You think this proved the wise guys that had it a 4-1?
That's right, the wise guys is right. Las Vegas must have got killed with the darn thing over there. I knew one thing. Rocky trained with tall guys. As soon as he would hit him on the chin, it was all over. He had that combination down perfect. He trained so diligently. Look, after all, this kid is a good kid. He deserved to be the champion of the world.
Can I say one thing, Ferdy? I'd like to say this fight was in honor of three great fighters out of the Tacoma Boys Club, now residing in Tacoma. Leo Randolph, a champion in my own opinion, Davey Lee Armstrong, and Sugar Ray Seals. I'd like to also say this is dedicated to my mother, who unfortunately was unable to make it. She was deprived, and now it's going to be one of those things to where she'll be on the spot each and every time.
Well, there'll be a lot of
two-punch. We got Rocky Lockridge, Johnny Bumpus, and we're going on more. Let's keep going with NBC.
On that commercial, we return to Marv Albert at ringside.
All right, Ferdy, and yes, Tacoma, Washington has produced a long list of quality boxers. Johnny Bumpus, who is alongside Rocky Lockridge, their longtime friends, Ray Seals, Leo Randolph, Davey Armstrong, as Rocky mentioned. 131 of round one, a new champion in the junior lightweight division. And we have another installment of Inside Ring